Good morning, everybody. It's day 18 and it's Big T on the AT-26, and I'm back at Newfound Gap and about to head out down the trail. Today is going to be a 18-mile day. I got to get started and get out of here. People showing up here. It's kind of cold and I'm in the clouds. I will be getting on down the trail as quickly as possible. There's my sign. Katahdin, Maine, 1,972 miles. Woo, long way to go. Still some patches of ice to avoid. That's a butt breaker there for sure. You don't want to try that. You want to try to avoid it and go around it. Just a patch here and there. Climbing out of Newfound Gap. Still in the clouds. Out of the puppy. Sweating. It was 40 degrees. When Mike dropped me off, Mike's a good shuttle. He's on time. And he brought me coffee and boiled eggs this morning. Good shuttle driver. I'll post Mike's number here for people coming behind me. Save it in your phone. When you get to Newfound Gap, you'll want to use Mike. I want to give a big shout out to my buddy back home, Philip Richards. Philip is a strong Christian man that I go to church with. He's a greeter at the church. He's in my class. He's just always on top of things. He's also one of my suppliers in my business. His Millworks of Mississippi. Philip loves to backpack, and that was a few days ago. I showed you pictures of him on a trip that he did in 2010. That was 16 years ago. And I showed you the pictures at Stokoa Gap. He did the section all the way from Amicalola, and I think he went to Fontana, close to it. Anyway, he loves the backpack. He follows my journey, but he also supports me. You know, we do business together, but he also supports my adventures. And Philip, you're a good man, and I really appreciate your support that you've given me through the years, several times on my crazy backpacking adventures. And I just want to shout out to Philip. I'm talking about monetarily supports me, not just praying, which he does. He's a prayer, but he supports me big time. Yeah, good man. Thank you, Philip. Made it to Icewater Spring Shelter. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. It's a shelter I've been at over the years many times. I've been here when this is nothing but snow up here several times over the years. This is a cold spot to be in the wintertime. But nice shelter. Nobody's here. Looks like they all came and went. See if I can find a picture to show you of me and my brother here. The last time I spent the night here was about 2014. All right, and it is still in the clouds, and I'm trying to stay dry. I took my puppy off a ways back and doing my best to stay warm and dry. Yeah, this is a this is a tough one here. There's no good way to get around this. It looks muddy on top, and if it's muddy on top where people have been walking on it, it won't be that slick, but I can't trust it. I get halfway down there, and then I can't stand up because it's so slick. So you got to try to figure out how to get around it most of the time. It doesn't look like going that way is the option. I don't know. I got to figure this out. Well, that one I did go right down through the middle of it and took my time, and I had enough grip on that muddy spots where other people have gone. And I made it fine. No problems. Okay, things changed drastically up here at this high elevation. I'm behind a little cliff here out of the wind, but I ended up having to put my complete rain suit on because I'm in the clouds and everything is getting just soaked, and the wind's blowing 40 miles an hour, 30 to 40, and it's gotten very cold, and I was a little bit worried about hypothermia because I was getting wet, and I'm on an exposed ridge. I know Charlie's Bunion is right up here, and I want to go out on it, even though I know he can't see because we're in the clouds. But I was really a little concerned about hypothermia, so I'm protecting myself a little better from the wind and rain. And sure enough, I'm gonna hike out of this, but for right now, I've got to do what it takes not to get too cold, because I was starting to get really cold in just a matter of minutes. And this ridge that I just came from is just totally exposed, and the wind's just blowing like crazy. All right, just thought I'd give that update. Headed to Charlie's Bunion, I hope. I missed it last time because it was covered in snow and I was in the clouds. I might try it today, I may not. We'll see. Here we go again. Across the ridge. Just the clouds are condensing on the trees, and it's just like it's raining. It's very cold when you cross these exposed ridges. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, this is Charlie's Bunion, and it's a incredible view right here, but we can't see anything. It's just the pits, and the trail's a little hazardous. I have gone across this when it's been iced over. It is not the safest thing in the world. This is Charlie's Bunion, though. That's the trail where I came out here to the Bunion. You see this huge rock, and that's the trail to go back to the AT. You can just make a little loop and back to the AT. It is way, way, way down. You can't really tell it for the clouds, but it is a huge drop off here. I have actually gone across this on my hands and knees because it was iced over. I was a teenager then. Straight down on both sides. A little bitty ridge trail. And very exposed weather and wind. Just, I mean, just right across the top of this little bridge to connect two mountains. And when I go over on the right side, I stay exposed to the wind. When I go over the left side, I can pull my hood off. And it's just dry on the left side, which I'm assuming is the west side, and I'm going north. The east side is taking the brunt of the wind. And the water condenses on the trees, and it doesn't on the other side. It's not like it's raining on the other side. I'm on the west side again, and it's like no problem over here. But as soon as you hit those ridges, boy, it turns into 30-mile-an-hour winds, and it's like it's raining on you. But it's not even wet on this side. The way the wind is pushing the clouds over, they're not condensing here. Oh, they come up the mountain and they kind of swirl over and then go down. And I can see right up there where I'm gonna top out again, it's cloudy. See, so it'll be wet there and windy. But I'm gonna take this break here, this pretty spot. I'm gonna eat some peanuts that I bought all the way back to Fontana. And just take a break a minute and then head out in it again. Ooh. Look at another great view. Right now it's just a windy spot. Ooh. Didn't I just come by here 2 miles ago? Deja vu. I don't remember these bushes, these mountain laurel bushes here. There's another view. You see that view? Oh, here goes another ridge. It's definitely the right call to stop and put the rain suit on. Woo! In 23, when I came through this section, I did the same 18-mile section I'm doing today from Newfound Gap to Cosby Knob Shelter. And it was my snow day. It was really the only snow day I had other than going over Max Patch, which was left over from this snowstorm. But I was almost giddy walking down through here. I was so happy about the snow, and I had actually hiked in shorts, no long pants, no coat or anything, the entire trail up until this day. And then after I got out of the Smokies, I never hiked in long pants again. I've probably half and half so far this trip. But it's pretty neat how things can be different from one year to the next, just depending on the weather. And I had a miserable day before this day going up to Newfound Gap. It rained on me, and it was ice. It was a mess. And that was a miserable day. But the day after, when I was coming through here, it was wonderful. And this is kind of miserable today, I have to be honest. You remember the Karate Kid movie where Misaki told him to wipe on, wipe off, wipe on, wipe off, wash on, wash off. Well, I kind of feel like the hiker kid today. I got hood on, hood off, hood on, hood off, hood on, hood off. Okay, I got some great news on this miserable day. My good buddy Bill is headed home today. Whew. It's been a while. He's been in the hospital now after this heart surgery and rehab. But I got a picture of him headed home. That's great. Oh, Bill, I'm so proud that you're going home. Praise the Lord. Thank you. Okay, I got to give you an update on that. So, Bill did go home, and he stayed home a bunch of days, and then he's back at the hospital now. So keep praying for him. He's heart's not keeping the fluid off his lungs, and so he's had to go back in. So as of today, he's back in the hospital and getting treatment for that. So keep praying for my friend Bill. He's having a tough go of it. He's had to go back in. So it was very exciting for him to get home, but as time progressed, he had some more issues. So let's don't quit lifting him up, please, please. I recognize this lock. I recognize it. And I made a mistake on figuring my mileage because FarOut is messed up. I thought I only had 18 to go today to Cosby Knob Shelter. No, sirree. It's 23 point something. Therefore, I figured it out because I looked at my notes for my 23 hike. I guess I lost my mind twice in the Smokies. I hiked two days that were huge miles. Corner Knob Shelter. I got a late lunch, but I'm eating good. Ruffles and a big sandwich I got at Walgreens in Gatlinburg yesterday. They got sandwiches in the cooler. You got to look for them. Good. This little white granite scattered all in here. A little erratic. I think I'm gonna get three rocks, 3 granite rocks from the Smokies for my granddaughters. It's just kind of scattered out through here. It's speckled here. One sticking up every now and then. Wait. What is that? Ah, where you been all day? 3 o'clock, first time I've seen the sun. 2 o'clock, something like that. I think it's 3 o'clock. I'm just above the clouds now. I had a good lunch at Tri-Corner and had 7.7 to go from there to put me at 23 point something. I'll have to confirm that. Oh, I can't believe the sun's out. I was about to get on video and complain about atweather.org because it is cold. And it's supposed to be up in the 60s today at these shelters. I checked the forecast last night and again this morning, just double checking. And I knew it was going to be windy. It still said a high in somewhere in the 60s. It has not been in the 60s. It's not in the 60s now, but it has been cold. I don't think it's gotten out of the 40s, and I had sleet on me at one time, so I bet it was below 40s. Here, look out here. I got some views. See town down there. Huh. First views of the day for me. Oh my, this changes everything. Check it out. Wow. All right, I made it to Cosby Knob Shelter. I sit here and see some food bags, so I'm not gonna film in camp. Big day today, biggest so far. 23.8 on my Garmin. I think it's actually 23.7 on FarOut. 11 hours and 9 minutes of hiking. And I went up 53.38 and down 55.85. Big day.